Welcome to May I Hold Your Hand. I'm Nurse Tash, and I'll be taking great care of you today. This is my Pregnancy by Week series where I teach what is happening in your body with each week of pregnancy. Last week, we discussed week 9. If you missed it, feel free to pause here and go back to take a listen. Now let's talk about week 10. During week 10 of gestation, significant developments are taking place for both the fetus and the mother. The fetus is now the size of a kumquat. For the fetus, the major organs and body systems are continuing to form with the kidneys, liver, and spleen beginning to function. The arms and legs are becoming more defined with the fingers and toes now separated and nails starting to grow. Considering that the nails form so early, I guess this answers the question as to why babies' nails are so sharp. The face is becoming more distinct with the eyelids, nostrils, and lips now all being more visible and human-like. The baby can now make facial expressions too. The brain is developing rapidly with nerve cells forming connections and the brainstem starting to control basic yet essential functions such as breathing and heart rate. Sexual differentiation is also occurring with the gonads differentiating into male or female reproductive organs. For the mother, her body is adapting to the changes of pregnancy. She may be experiencing some of the usual symptoms such as morning sickness, fatigue, and breast tenderness, and also the uterus is growing. The placenta is forming and it will eventually provide the fetus with oxygen and nutrients. Hormonal changes are taking place as well, with increased levels of estrogen and progesterone playing a crucial role in maintaining the pregnancy. The mother's blood volume is also increasing and her heart is working harder to pump blood to the developing fetus. Overall, week 10 marks a critical time in fetal development and requires the mother to be attentive to her own needs as well as the health of her growing baby. This means eating well, staying hydrated, getting plenty of rest, and managing stress. These simple lifestyle additions work to promote overall health and well-being. By now, you should have established obstetric care. This is a judgment-free zone, so if you haven't, I'm not judging, but do make it a priority because as you know, lots of things are happening and it's important to ensure your baby is developing well and that you're also feeling well. By this time, most providers will have drawn a bit of blood to test blood levels, electrolytes, and also check for the presence of sexually transmitted infections. You will have also likely had your first ultrasound. These tests provide important information in providing the best care possible. Be sure that you select a provider with whom you feel safe, so that if and when hard conversations arise, you can be open and honest, knowing that they have your very best interest in mind. Building rapport with your care team is crucial in times of angst and especially critical during labor, and we will discuss why in later weeks. Thank you for joining me for this week's Pregnancy by Week series. The next week is week 11, so be sure to come back to learn what's happening. As a reminder, this is not a substitute for medical advice or professional health care. So if you suspect that you may be pregnant, contact a licensed obstetric care provider so that you're able to get the care and attention you deserve. Bye-bye now.